Good morning, everybody. How are you? Happy Sunday. I hope you are all doing well. I hope you had a great Valentine's Day. And mine was okay. I mean, my husband got me a bouquet of roses, beautiful roses with yellow and pink and red and baby's breath. Oh my gosh, I was shocked. Totally shocked. I didn't expect it to happen, but it did. Okay, I'm so excited about that. Welcome, everybody. Today, I am having coffee. It's not a Starbucks mug. I am having coffee in Las Vegas. And the reason why I am having coffee in Las Vegas today is because I am going to spin a wheel, looks like a roulette wheel, for our 200 subscriber giveaway of a $50 gift card to Amazon. So you can go and get whatever you want for your crafting needs. Excited about that. So some chef notes before I get started. I want to welcome Janet Case, Carol Aintrim, sorry if I said your name the wrong way and tore it up, Gail Simmons, Tammy Turner, Dorothy Valdez, J-D-Lou. Welcome to the channel. Thank you. And welcome everybody who's returning. Very excited about everything. So I've had a really busy week. I'm exhausted, totally exhausted. But I was supposed to go to church today and I didn't go, guys. I'll pick up a sermon on Facebook and from our church. I was just exhausted. It's been a busy week at my job, and actually church had a marriage conference that I went to on Friday and Saturday, all day Saturday, and it's by Dr. Timothy Lane, and then it was pretty good. You know, it's for people, whether you're diving or thriving in your marriage or with your partner that you're with. And we got a great marriage book and the schedule and different things that he went over, the 4 horsemen, the sound relationship in your house, the house therapy, different quotes in the Bible. Let's see, criticism, content, defensive-ness, stonewalling, open and ending questions that you can have with your partner. Instead of just going off the handle, calm down a little bit, and then later on go back and discuss it, even if it takes a couple of days. Different adjectives to use. It was pretty good. And then he had a book sale, and I picked up a study guide on the book of Psalms, and it looked really interesting. So I'm going to get into that. And then I picked up Good and Angry. You know, sometimes when we get a little angry, we can just say the wrong things, do the wrong, you know. Anyways, it's a good read. I read the back part of it, and it was like, I really need to get this book. And I don't think there's any studies in it. It's basically, oh yeah, there is a little bit in here. But I haven't started. I read the introduction, and I was like, I need to get this book. So anyways, those are good reads that I have to put on my in my bookshelf. I'm up here in my craft kitchen, so this is what I'm working on downstairs. This is for the Retro Cult Classic, and I am right up here. Yep. Hopefully I can finish this area right here, and it looks like maybe by Tuesday this will be completed. I hope so. Just depends. So like I said, I had a really busy week. I did go to Restaurant Depot to do a food haul, and it was a pretty big one. I didn't have anybody to help me this time, And what makes it really hard is that, you know, you have these huge carts. You have to load the cart. Then you have to take everything out to your vehicle. Then you have to reload. Then I have to go down 2 flights of stairs. And I twitched my back. I pulled a muscle in my back. I've already had a bad muscle to begin with, but I made it very angry, totally angry. And when you have back issues, and then you're trying to work through it and do Lanacane patches and Oinkers ointment. Is it Oinkers? I don't know. Some type of a salve somebody gave to me that works very well, but I mixed the lidocaine and the ointment together to try to make my angry back into a headache pain, which helped out a lot. So my back is feeling a little bit better, and I'm ready to retweet it next week for when I do another food haul. That's just how it goes sometimes. Friday, oh my goodness, Friday was so busy. It was chicken nuggies at school, and I was going to do a video. I just didn't have time. I had 60 orders going out, and I had to do rice pilaf. Then I had to do seasoned broccoli. Then I had to make a big fruit salad and cut up all the fruit for the week and add it all together, and threw some vanilla in there, a little bit of cinnamon in there to give it a little pizzazzy. And then I meant to go put like a whipped topping on top of it, and I forgot to even do that. So, but that's okay. I'll have to throw it away when I go back to school on Tuesday. Monday is a holiday, and I'm looking forward to having that little extra day. So husband had to leave up to the campground. We do have a 5th wheel trailer, and it sits on a deeded campsite, but you have to do so much time in the camper for winter camping. So he left today. You have to stay at least one night, once a month, and this month has been very busy. So yeah, see, it's just me now. I should have done this downstairs with my big canvas, but I'm so used to coming up here. I am working on this little Valentine's tree that Cindy from Love and Sparkles gifted me for the February winter. So I did want to work on that a little bit. If I can, I don't know. I might just talk, y'all. I just might talk. I don't know how. I can't do the whip and chat together. I haven't learned how to do that. But this is where I'm at so far, and it's so cute. I was going to bling up the tree, and I just thought, no, Lord, just leave it natural. Just leave it natural. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. And then I have my little heart cover minder. No, I can't. Okay, there we go. I like that. And it holds the plastic back, so you put a magnet underneath your canvas. And then flip it on the top, and then, yeah, there you go. You're ready to diamond paint. I didn't bring up my fancy pins. I decided just to use my regular, this is Diamond Art Club pin, and I'm using Diamond Dot wax. And I've got my tweezers in case I put the wrong drill down there. And you know what? I did not bring my readers up here, so I will not be able to see what I am doing. And I have no light pad up here. Oh my goodness. All right, so maybe I will just talk and make it a short whip and chat without the whip, like I always do. So I did receive some friend mail, and I want to share that. Oh, I don't know. Okay, let me do it this way. All right, so I got a bouquet from Vivian from Diamonds Around You. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. And it's got her kitty cats in there, got some dogs in there, and it says big love, Valentine's Day, I love you. This is the bouquet that keeps going all year round. It doesn't die off like your flowers do, but I will save the petals of my bouquet for my husband because I will dry them out and use them for potpourri. Thank you, Vivian. Then she sent me, when I opened it up, it kind of flew out. It was kind of neat, like one of those pop-up gifts. And then she sent me some stickers. It's wine o'clock somewheres and a cupcake. And then she sent me a cover minder. And I told her when I received it, I said, "Oh, this looks just like Sadie Mae when she was a puppy." And then she sent me a picture of her kitty cats, and her cats are beautiful. And then I think she did an unboxing of two cats or maybe one cat. I'm not quite sure. You guys, I have to go visit her, of a diamond painting that's already pre-framed and everything. And when she showed me the pictures of her cats, oh my goodness, they look identical. They really do. I can't wait to see her when she does that. So that is great. Okay. What else do I have to say? I don't really have a whole lot to say today. Is that it's been a busy week. And again, you guys know I'm following the Alec Murdaugh case. What can I say about Alex? I actually have to stop you guys because I think maybe I can try to do a little bit of diamonds while I talk about AM, and but I can't see anything. Even though I wear contacts, I still have to wear readers because these eyes are they're getting old. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. So as you guys know, I am following the Alec Murdaugh case, and it's kind of funny because, like I said earlier, I will watch some of your guys' videos before the trial starts at 9:30, and then I'll watch the trial until my volunteer comes in, and then later on I will try to do the catch me up. So, and then I was watching Scrap and Sylvia's video, and I was responding to her a comment and say, "Oh, I got to hurry up. I got to go because I got to be in court because I make myself look like I'm one of the jurors." She commented back to me like, "What do you mean you're going to court? What do you mean?" And I didn't go. I didn't have time to respond back to her saying, "No, no, I'm going to YouTube court." But so, anyways, this trial is a hot mess. It really is. So many twists and turns, and I tried so much to jot down a timeline for a recap. Oh goodness, it's just, oh my. So what can I say? Basically, prosecution rested on Friday. The defense is they started pulling some witnesses in on Friday afternoon. I think court let out early. I didn't get to do all the full watching of the court. But anyways, they were just short witnesses. And then I'm excited to see what are they going to do? What are they going to pull out of the hat? I haven't made a full decision whether I think this man is guilty or not, because I still want to hear what they have to say. Alex, we'll call him AM. His timeline doesn't fit it unless he paid somebody to do these murders. I don't know. I think it's the drug cartel. I really do. Somebody set him up, and because he's done dirty to a lot of people. But what they've done to this trial that I'm very distasteful about, it is now 3 trials into 1 trial. This man is being charged with murder. We all know that he did a lot of bad things. He was an attorney. He was stealing money for more than 10 years. He supposedly is addicted to drugs. Then after his wife and son gets murdered, and then in September he was fired from the law firm. They went to court about having him disbarred, so he's been disbarred. He has all kinds of financial crimes that he's going to be going to prison anyways. He really is. They said that he spent $50,000 a week in drugs. The guy would be dead. I mean, for that type of a habit. Everybody was trying to do the math figures on, okay, $40,000 to $50,000 a week, spending it on drugs. And then he had this one guy, they called him Cousin Eddie, which was another guy that became friends with him. They're not really cousins, but he's the one who would have shot him on the side of the road. See, I'm just going sidetracked now because there's so much into this case. It's just crazy. So anyways, they're bringing all this garbage into the into the murder trial that doesn't need to be brought in. The judge uh, decided to bring the stuff in to see if there would be a motive. I don't see the motive. I really don't. The law firm has already paid back most of the people that were lost their money. I mean, if this guy has been stealing money for the last 10 years, don't tell me somebody didn't know about it. Somebody would have had to know about it. Or because he is so high up in the law firm, because he knew how to bring in all kinds of money to the law firm. This guy knew how to do great settlements. Might not have been a good attorney, but when it came to settlement, he was making good money. They said that he was making for himself 5 to 10 million a year. If he took all this other money from all his other people, from his clients and stuff, where's that money? Where is it? It can't all be in drugs, you know? Or was he working for the drug cartel? Or was this Eddie guy, cousin Eddie, skimming money? And then you know, then Alec would owe money to the drug cartel, and they offed his family. I don't know. This is just, you guys form your own opinion. These are just things that are rolling through my head about this case. And then, so when they bring all that stuff in, you know, the jury is listening to this, and the prosecution is just ramming it into their heads. So they're forming their opinion about more on the financial than the murder. Now, the timeline on the murder, they had OnStar, GM came in, they did their testimony and stuff. The car never stopped in between leaving his home and going to his mom's. Same with coming back. He was going like 87 miles an hour, and they're saying, well, these are country roads. There's pots and turns. He knows, he lives there. He knows his roads. There's deer out on the road. You know, when it's late at night and you want to get home, you're tired, and I'll drive 60 miles an hour in a 50. You know, it happens. It happens. It just doesn't, I don't think they have proven the case. The prosecution hasn't proven it. They really haven't. Then when he went to rehab, or no, let me back up a little bit. He set up a deal. After all this, his financials came to light. His wife and son were killed. And then he wanted Eddie to blow him away on the side of the road. And he couldn't even do that right. So, you know, could he be a brilliant mastermind and kill his family and get away with it? I mean, not get. I just don't know, you guys. It just seems like the other things he fumbled up on and got caught. But then you do the perfect murder. It doesn't match up. He lied to police. Okay, you lied. We all lie. You know, we're all sinners. You know, we make lies. You know, and have I done stuff and I've forgotten about where I was? Yeah. I mean, let's see, what else can I say about this? It's just, I think the whole thing is a mess. It is a mess. He's never going to walk out of prison because of the financial part, because he did everybody wrong, and it's 99 charges. But I just think there's a deeper story, and I don't know if we're ever going to find out. Will they put Alec on the stand? I don't know, because there's something about his clothes, the timeline that he went to visit his mother. He said 30, 40 minutes. The caregiver said 20 minutes. There's a crap about the tarp. There's no guns to be found. Then there was a TikTok video, and it showed him in a different outfit. His house manager said, no, that's a different shirt, because he was wearing a Columbia shirt or something, and she tucked the collar out, or a polo shirt. I don't know. And then he went and he talked to the caregiver and said, you know, If anybody asks you, I was here 30 or 40 minutes. So that's kind of odd. And the same thing with the house manager. He mentioned something about the TikTok video that he's in, and the shirt. So that was strange to her. Because if you had nothing to hide, why would you bring that stuff up? Then, and the shirt has not been found. But whoever killed the wife and the son could have somebody got why he went to the kennels to find out what had happened, because he was looking for his wife and son, because he was trying to get a hold of them on the cell phone. Could have somebody slipped in the house and took a shirt. I don't know. That's just something I was thinking about. And then if you really wanted a good alibi, also, why not just say that, hey, after dinner, I took a nap and my phone wasn't working because I'm taking a nap, and you just slept through it, and I woke up 2 hours later and found out that they were killed because I couldn't find my wife and son. Went to the kennels and they were killed. You know, why would you go to all the trouble about saying I'm going to my mother's house and this and that, and then then his father's ill? Just so much stuff. I don't get it. But anyways, that's what I've been spending a lot of my time on. And I just don't think the prosecution has made their case clear. Really, I don't think they've proven it. But that's my opinion. Totally my opinion. So that's about all I've done this week. I'm doing wash right now. And I do have a prayer request, if you guys don't mind. I know some people are religious, some aren't, or maybe light a candle. So this week has been, like I said, it's been busy, but then we've had some family issues go on. Joe's mother took a fall, and I think she took a fall on Monday. Yeah, she took a fall on Monday. She was in the hallway. She noticed that her balance was not very good. She went to try to get her walker. She went down. She broke her back, she broke her hip, her leg, her femur, and she broke her elbow. So they were going to do surgery that night. They took her into the hospital. They were going to do surgery that night. Then they scheduled it for Tuesday, which was Valentine's Day. And I don't know if the schedule was off or something. They were trying to make her keep her comfortable. But then anyways, they did surgery on Wednesday, and they fixed her hip. They fixed her her leg. And then they said the update that we received, they don't know what they're going to do about the elbow, because when she went down, it broke in so many different places that it's not fixable for her age. I don't have all that information. So anyways, then she was coming out of anesthesia, and she started slurring her words. So they started doing MRIs and everything. So then on Valentine's Day, my sister, her heart hasn't been pumping the right way, or she's in VFib or whatever they call it. It's irregular heartbeat. So this has been in the works for a little while, and they jump-started her heart on Valentine's Day. She got a hold of me, and she was crying, and she was all happy that she felt much better. And then I talked to her yesterday. She went back to the cardiologist to get rechecked, and now she's in VFib again. So it looks like maybe the next thing is going to be they'll have to put a pacemaker in her. And she does, she's the caregiver for my mom, and her daughter lives at the house with my mother's house and helps take care of my mom. So then we were at the marriage class on Saturday. Joe's sister got a hold of us, and his father fell. So he's in the hospital too. So Vivian's on one side of the hospital, Frank's on the other side of the hospital. And when he got up and he has dementia, and he has the angry one. And so he said he thought he was in an elevator and a dog was attacking him, or some type of a animal, or I didn't catch can't remember all the details. But anyways, he started slurring his speech as well. They did an MRI on him and it seemed to come out okay. And Vivian's test came out okay, and she started eating a little bit and is being comfortable. And now Frank, I think they're just holding him for observation. This family needs a little bit of prayer, people. Please, I appreciate it if you can. So that's my update on my family part. Deborah and Cassandra. Deborah has been Joe's parents' caregiver for over a year, going back and forth, but she's kind of put her life on hold and has been caring for the parents. And we're far away, so all we can do is pray and hope for the best. And we will be there this summer to visit. And just hope everybody gets better, and we can enjoy a visit in the summertime. Cassandra, she just came back home and she's helping out with mom and dad. So we're thankful for that. I'm gonna have some coffee, guys. So that's basically my update. Working, the kiddos. You guys came up with some really, really good menu choices. I will take a vote. I'll put everything down on a piece of paper and have the kids vote on what would go on the menu. I have to say that my March menu, I hit my deadline. I had to get it in. So all of the suggestions that you guys have made on my last Whip and Chat will go in for April's menu. So you guys had some really good stuff, really, really good stuff. And I thank you for that. I always like when people give me different ideas. So, and some of you wrote some really nice stories and very heartwarming stories. And I thank you for that. So, let's see. That's really about it. I didn't go to the gym, but actually I did not go to the gym. Okay. Tuesday we were going to go to the gym. I chose not to go to the gym because that was, we were hoping for Vivian to have her surgery, and I wanted to give my husband support while Vivian was in surgery, but then they decided to do it on Wednesday. So, but on Wednesday she had her surgery, and after work, we went and we walked 3 miles because we're getting ready for March Madness, and that's when all the staff gets together and we are in a stepping competition. Either you're running, you're walking. Whoever has the most steps in for the month is the winner. And I think every year it's a Dunkin' Donuts gift card for some coffee. Who doesn't love coffee? I love coffee. So, and it's exciting, and you kind of get you ready for spring. So, and that was that. What else do I have to say about my stuff going on? I guess that's about it. Let me check real quick. I've been trying to keep a journal. I'm not very good at it. And there went my... But every little bit helps, right? Yeah, Valentine's Day, Joe's mother fell, surgery. Yeah, that's it, guys. That's it. So let's get to the wheel. Let's see who our winner is. I went ahead and put everybody's name on a paper and numbered you. Excuse my handwriting. I have horrible handwriting. So this is everybody. 19 people left messages. So let's see what happens. All right, here's my wheel. Are we ready? Number 7. Number 7. Mutt Nut's Crazy World. Hey girl, congratulations. You just won a $50 Amazon gift card to get any craft supplies or anything that you need. Go ahead and I am at contact me. I'm at avonrunning@yahoo.com or chefdiamond1711@gmail.com, or you can get a hold of me on Instagram, which is chefdiamond89. And I will I need your address, and I will send that out to you ASAP. Congratulations. So I guess I will end today. Another thing that I wanted to say too before I let you go is Tuesday is Sweet Sarah's first anniversary being with the angels. It's been weighing heavy on my heart, and I'm going to get her mother some flowers. And Sarah is at a military site, so they're really strict about putting flowers on her site and all that kind of stuff. And I know her parents are going to go visit her, and I will be there in heart and soul. I won't be at Occoquan. Is it Occoquan? Not Occoquan. Oh my goodness. I forgot the name of the base that she's at. So sorry, everybody. So sorry, Cheryl, if you're listening to this. I totally went brain blank. But anyways, yeah. So she is up there with the angels. She's with their Lord, and she loved children, so she's with all the children, taking care of them. I love you, Sarah, and yeah, I love you. Okay, so there goes my dogs if you hear him. That's Dexter. He thinks he's a Chihuahua, and he just thinks he is the man, the housekeeper. Create your own calm. This is for quieting anxiety. And this week, actually, we'll go over last week real quick. It was to love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. And they wanted you to list 3 things that you're hard on yourself, and how can you support yourself better when you're hard on yourself. And so this week is, sorry, bump. You know, we always bump everybody. No, I don't know. I'll probably go through every video where I'll bump you somehow. So we're all little bumper cars. Whip and chat bumpers. Okay, so this week is you need to learn how to select your thoughts just the same way as you select your clothes every day. This is a power you can cultivate. And this is by Elizabeth Gilbert. And her little thing at the bottom, it says, eat, pray, and love. So the exercise that they have this week is write down 3 anxious thoughts that frequently enter your mind. What positive thoughts can you replace each of these with? So then it is an anxious thought, a positive thought, and you write 3 of them down. Then it says the next time the anxious thoughts fill your mind, choose to listen to the positive thoughts instead. All right. So there's 2 books. One I work out of, and then this is the one that I share with you. And yeah, guys, so have a great week. Again, Mutt Nut's Crazy World. Congratulations. And I am going to go do some housework. And you guys have a fantastic day. Love you all. And I'll see you next time. Bye.